If you knew the real age of this man, you wouldn't believe it. His name is Robert Duggan, and if you think that he is no more than 40, then you are very mistaken. He's celebrating his 60th birthday in a few months, and despite his age, he continues to lead an active lifestyle, proving that even in old age, you can look decent. He didn't adapt to age. He forced age to adapt to himself. And the most amazing thing is that there is no magic, expensive procedures, or rare genetics in his story. There is only a system that works, and you will also be able to implement the system in your life. Therefore, watch this video to the end and you will find out how he manages to look and feel 20 years younger. So let's get started. Let's start with the main thing, physical activity. Robert Dugan doesn't just train sometimes. He works systematically in the gym and does it with an understanding of why he does it. He places special emphasis on dumbbell exercises, paying attention to the arms and back. At first glance, this may seem like ordinary bodybuilding, but in fact, it is a strategic decision. With age, the body begins to lose muscle mass. And this is one of the key factors of aging. The smaller the muscles, the slower the metabolism, the weaker the hormonal system, and the lower the energy level. Working with dumbbells allows you not only to preserve muscles, but also to maintain neuromuscular communication, which is responsible for coordination, strength, and even reaction speed. The back is especially important. It is the center of the entire body structure. A strong back means a stable spine, the absence of chronic pain, and proper posture, which directly affects breathing and the functioning of internal organs. People often underestimate this aspect until they encounter problems. He's working ahead of the curve, but it's not just what he trains that matters, but how he does it. He doesn't chase records for the sake of ego. His training is about long-term sustainability. It loads the body so that it develops rather than collapsing. And this is what gives the result, which persists for years. The second important element is activity outside the gym. He spends a lot of time outside, and it's not just walking for show. It's part of his lifestyle. Fresh air, natural light, movement, all this works at the level of physiology. When you regularly go outside, your circadian rhythms stabilize. This affects the production of melatonin, the sleep hormone, and cortisol, the hormone of wakefulness. As a result, sleep quality improves, energy levels increase during the day, and stress levels decrease. It's a basic biology that many ignore, replacing it with coffee and a phone screen. In addition, outdoor movement improves blood circulation and oxygenation of tissues. This directly affects the condition of the skin, brain, and cardiovascular system. Simply put, this is one of the most affordable ways to slow down aging, which for some reason is underestimated. Now about sleep and recovery. This is the element that distinguishes a reasonable approach from a chaotic one. Robert Dugan treats restoration as a necessary part of the process. He understands that growth and rejuvenation do not occur during training, but after it. During sleep, the body triggers recovery processes. Hormones are synthesized, tissues are restored, and the brain is cleansed of accumulated metabolic products during the day. If this process is disrupted, the body begins to age faster, no matter how much you exercise. And here's the key point. You can't outsmart biology. You can train as much as you want, but if you sleep poorly, the result will be limited. He takes this into account and builds his regime so that sleep is of high quality and regular. The next level is nutrition. His diet is not a temporary diet or a set of restrictions. It's the power system that supports his goals. He excludes junk food not because of prohibitions, but because he simply does not need it. His diet is built around the principle of efficiency. Protein is used to restore and preserve muscles. Healthy fats are for hormonal balance. Complex carbohydrates for stable energy without sudden spikes. He avoids empty calories, which give the body nothing but short-term pleasure and long-term problems. And here it is important to understand one thing. Nutrition is not just about appearance. It's about how your body works from the inside out. How do you think? How do you move? How do you recover? He treats food as a tool, not as entertainment. But even this is not the main thing. The strongest factor is his mindset, his motivation. At 60, he doesn't say to himself, "It's too late." It continues to evolve. It has an internal bar below which it does not fall. This creates a powerful effect. When a person has a goal, the body begins to adjust to it. Discipline improves, energy levels increase, and habits are formed that work for results. When there is no goal, the body begins to save resources and gradually fade away. He doesn't live by inertia, he's acting consciously. And that's what sets him apart from most. If you put it all together, it becomes clear that his secret of youth is not just one factor, it's a system. Exercise, movement, sleep, nutrition, and thinking. Each element enhances the other. Remove one, and the whole structure starts to wobble. And here the main question arises, is it possible to repeat this result? The answer is yes, but only if you are ready to stop looking for quick solutions and start building a system. The problem for most people is that they want a result without a process. They are looking for a supplement, a method, or a life hack that will do it all by itself. But the reality is that the body reacts to regularity, for consistency, to repeat simple actions. Robert Dugan doesn't do anything supernatural. He just does basic things better than most, and he does them every day. And that's what's important. Age is not a sentence. It's a measure of how much time you've had to form your habits. And if you start changing them now, the result will start to change too. Not in a month, not in a week, but gradually, day by day, your body will begin to respond. Your health will improve, your energy will appear, and your appearance will change. And at some point, you'll find yourself feeling better than you did a few years ago. This is where real youth begins, not in a passport, but in a state. So it's not a question of how old you are. The question is, are you ready to take responsibility for how you live? Because that's what ultimately determines how you'll look and feel in 10, 20, or 30 years. Friends, what do you think about this man? Write your opinion in the comments. If this video was useful to you, then please like it and share the link with those who might find it particularly useful.